Hi, my name is Daniel and my persuasion speech topic is global warming. This first slide is the title slide, which lets the audience know what the presentation will be about. In here, as you can notice, or I should say barely notice, the title is not very visible right here, and it blends with the background. Also, a title should be a 34 font size according to the book, and here is way much smaller than that. The background, although it is related to the topic, is not very effective for a background, and it is also somewhat distracting, making everything a little bit confusing. For this next slide, first we notice that the typefaces and the color are different and inconsistent. The title "Effects", according to the book, is recommended to be in sans serif typeface or font. The information displayed here is not summarized and too long, making the audience distracted because they would have to read all of it and would lose attention to what I'm saying. As you can see, each bullet point has its own effect, which makes it distract each distraction, and it is not necessary. For the next slide, oh, here are the effects, as you can see. For the next slide, you can notice all the backgrounds are inconsistent. They have different colors, which makes the presentation looks a little bit unprofessional. Also, there is a lot of info and images displayed here that makes everything a little bit confusing to get all at once. With effects that also makes the presentation distracting, and they are actually not necessary. Also, the font, as you can notice, is inconsistent, and the bullet points are and some bullet points are italicized or underlined, and in this case that's really not necessary. That should be when some important information should be highlighted, but here they are all main points or just bullet points that do not need that. Now on this fixed slide, after all the effects, on this fixed slide, you can clearly see that the topic and the presentation, you can see the topic, which is global warming, and you can see who is the presenter, which is me, and overall the look of it, it's more professional. On the next slide, all the info that was on that second slide is summarized and presented with supporting material, which are these pictures, such as these images, where I can point out how, for example, the ice cap has reduced, and where drops are gonna will double, triple, or even quadruple in the northern hemisphere because of some effects of the global warming. On this slide, I used a problem solution kind of slide where the graph on the side points out some problems, and on the right and on the left, sorry, the solutions to those problems. Uh, Also, the information, it's more consistent, the formatting, it's more organized, and it's also, as you can see, it doesn't have as many bullet points as the other slide, and excessive images that made everything a little bit confusing. So this is my presentation, and thank you.